Hello, welcome to Fanfiction Theater. I am your host, Tristan. With us tonight is Michael T. Bradley from Ice on Mars.
Hello, hi.
Misha.
Support your local union.
Kevin.
Yeah, attend to No Kings rally on Saturday.
Nice.
Tracy.
I'm eating. Go away.
Okay.
So selfish.
And Kitty is just sitting down here.
Broadcasting or anything.
You know how, like, when you cough and it tastes like blood, and that's... Bodies are weird, huh?
Boy, I do.
And it smells like pennies.
Part of your lungs hanging out. I hate it when that happens.
That's not good for you.
Okay, so.
Wait a minute. Were you drinking blood before? Because that'll explain it.
That would explain it.
Wait, you mean that's not the case for everybody? We don't all get that?
Oh my God, some kitty is unhappy.
It's Beepo. It's always Beepo.
Yeah.
Beepo's
Little
got a bad
Beepo's
habit.
misery is
Beepo.
increasing.
Oh.
She was the one who told
Sam?
me about the coughing and tasting blood, so...
Sam loves your shirt, Tristan.
Thank you, Sam. Okay, so I thought maybe we could get back to Mystery Boy of Guild.
Oh yeah, Mystery Boy Guild.
I'm going to use the new command, Smile Face. And
Digimon crossover.
yes. And so far he has joined a guild. It's kind of all we know.
You got what was it?
Like
a
I
watch?
said, support your unions. That's important to join a guild.
Also,
Wait, it was keys, wasn't it? It was keys.
Also the DDR drinking. Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, keys are apparently a big part of it. I don't know.
I think I was. Victor is Lucy. What is the?
No.
Say that.
No. Yeah,
We
this
all live
is a
Lucy
very
deep down.
confusing fic.
Okay, and I think I was trying to do Lewis Black for this voice.
Okay. And Victor is the main character, and Kitty is narrating this. So here we go.
I woke up and went to the rented house that I had paid for, and now I'm going to the guild and having breakfast there. Whoa, coherent.
Yeah.
So I was go to job.
Oh,
there
we
it
go.
is. So I was
Back to
go to
normal.
job to gain jewelry, and I see Lucy enter door.
Michael is Lucy.
I have no idea. Are there any notes?
You were doing it so sexy, Michael. You were like horny for Lucy.
Oh, hi, Victor. Go to Journey.
Said Lucy to me.
Yeah, I go today that job I chose yesterday, and you in solo mission to do.
No.
And you in solo mission or to something.
Said Victor to her.
Well, I think. Oh, well, I will think and decided.
Said Lucy in smile face.
I'm loading up the soundboard. Whoa. Okay, it wants me to go pro. No, thank you. There, that's our smile face sound.
I see. I have go now.
Said Victor in smile face go direct.
Smile face go direct.
Good lucky, Victor.
Said Lucy in smile face and enter guild.
It was go direct address, because right afterwards we get direct address.
Yeah.
I was in old carriage to go in village, and I finally here. I see vegetables like dry and hot here.
Love some good dry.
Which vegetable do you prefer, dry or hot?
I like roasted dry.
So previously hot.
That's actually a fruit. It's a trick.
I go chat with owner of village, and he's saying have fire monster in mountain that make hot, and I have defeat that, so I accept that.
He makes vegetables up there.
Right? Yeah. He's like a oh god, what are those chefs with the knives? Whatever.
Chefs.
What chefs use knives?
But they do it at the table, and there's a word for it.
Oh,
Table,
hibachi
knife,
or
hibachi.
chef.
Hibachi. There, sure. Yeah.
I accept that. I was walking, go direct, and see burned tree, and I go direct, and I see fire creature, and he look me.
You're fire, and I have water.
Said Victor, pull out his purple key with rat symbol.
Open the gate of Rat Kumbira.
Said Victor in serious smile face, and purple magic appear.
Purple magic circle.
Purple magic circle appear. Cumbria
In the
is
70s. Magic Circle.
Cumbria is a sorry, almost said is a. Who says that? Cumbria is white rat whose torso is encased in gold spherical armor with bongee on chest. It has 3 small horns, brown wings, a long tail, and long thin legs with gold greaves and sabatons. It carries a giant green pestle with gold tips on its back.
So is Bonji, is that like concatenation of Bon Jovi?
Yes.
Wearing a Bon Jovi shirt?
Bovine Joni.
I don't know about you, but when I hear this description, I think of a rat. Sounds exactly like a rat.
Yeah. Mostly like the greaves and the wings. Instant rat.
I can't even imagine what the back of a pestle would be.
I don't know.
But it's got gold tips.
I can't figure out what the tips on a pestle would be.
Everyone
Yeah,
draw
yeah.
your own and submit them.
Also, another good question.
And does it have a mortar to go with the pestle?
Who wants to be a rat with wings and greaves and a pestle?
Well,
It's got to be Misha, right?
Kumbira, I would love to be a rat. It's currently assigned to Tristan, apparently, from last time.
That's just no. That's an odd. That just auto assigned to Tristan because he only had one character.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Misha, go ahead.
I
If you
mean,
want
I'll
to.
take it. Okay. You called me Victor, so what do you want me to do?
Said Cumbria, look me.
We have to defeat that fire monster.
Said Victor, point it. And Cumbria, look that.
Oh, that big fire, too.
Said I can't, is it Cumbira here? Cumbira here?
Kumbira?
The
Kumbaya.
I think it's Kumbaya Ra.
Ah.
Kumbaya Ra.
Kumbira. Okay, said Cumbira like sarcasm.
I don't know if I injected enough sarcasm into that.
You and that sarcasm.
Said Victor in sweat drop behid head.
Not blame me. I born that, too.
Said in smirk face.
It's Kumbira.
Oh, sorry. sorry, Cumbira.
Go direct.
Fire monster look us and go attack, and we dodge together, make distant.
That creature won't attack.
Said Victor to look that. Kumbira took Kumbira, look that, and go direct quick, and I say something,
Now.
said Victor to her.
Water slash.
Said Kumbira, using shoot water, cutting to creature, and fell pain, and look to it.
Oh, that fell pain too?
Said Kumbira in smile face, and creature look angry shoot flamethrower, but hit was missed, was clone because have 6 clone.
Okay.
I don't think Kumbira is from either show. I think this is an OC, the rat with the spherical armor, and that's why they went into so much detail.
That doesn't sound anything like an OC.
So we need
with
some
wings.
official art of Kumbira, the rat in spherical armor.
Yeah.
Check DeviantArt.
It's just like a hamster ball, right? That they got their head out of, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
don't forget the tip on the pestle. That sounds like an
Yeah,
important
All that
part.
pestle stuff. That's confusing.
Is that how it's pronounced? You don't say the T or...
nah, pestle.
Yeah,
Learn
mortar and
something new
pestle.
every day.
Okay, all right. All the potatoes suggest Kumbira is kombucha's jealous younger sibling.
Yes, very that.
I pronounced that wrong. It's morer and pestle. No T's in there.
Because he's-
Yeah.
Victor. Over.
Said Victor in smile face.
Sorry, can you get that again? The it kind of got cut off.
It over.
Said Victor.
It
Said Victor.
over.
Said Victor in smile face.
Okay, sorry to interrupt again, but Kumbira is a Digimon character, but it's Kumbiramon, of course. Like I thought it can't be a
okay,
Digimon
okay.
because it would be Mon, and it is Kumbiramon. And
Oh.
honestly, this picture, this thing that it is, not a bad description.
Okay.
It's
I-
got
I wouldn't-
spherical armor.
I wouldn't describe the thing on its back as a pestle. That's probably not the thing that I would describe that as.
No, that's true. But
Anyway,
I
it
was
is
struck
really
by the
cute.
spherical nature of it.
Yeah.
It does have remarkably long legs for a rat. Oh well.
Its level
You guys
is
seriously don't say the
ultimate.
T though.
I don't.
Pestle?
I wish I could change my voice
No.
to have 6 different versions of me, but you'll have to just fix that in post when I say.
I will say it's kind of like a double-ended pestle.
I don't.
If you-
I don't.
Where are you guys seeing this at all?
we
I think the
searched
mortar
it.
is. Wait, is the
Oh,
mortar the stick or is
Mortar
the
is the
mortar
bowl.
the bowl? The bowl. Are you
Mortar's this-
sure?
Yes.
Mortar's the bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they said pestle. And in one of these pictures, one of the things on his back kind of looks like a pestle, then with a big, like, hook thing at the end of it, at the
Yeah.
tip of it.
All right. I take it all back.
Arguable, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The chew thing is also
Bubble?
canon, apparently.
it's a very Japanese like thing for rodents to say.
Oh, he's doing it.
Anyway, bubble shoot.
Said 6 Kumbira, shooting that creature and it dead.
That was easy. Choo.
Said Kumbira in sarcasm, and 6 clone disappeared, only have her.
So was it not easy? If that was sarcastic?
Sounds like it
Good
wasn't.
question.
Well, that was easy.
Thank Kumbira.
Yeah.
Said Victor in smile face.
You called me, and I want that.
Said Kumbira in smile face.
Misha, can I ask you to advance the text for this since I'm also running the soundboard?
Oh yeah, and you've got a lot of those. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I pull out bag, show her favorite food is cheese. Said Kumbira in happy face and go eating in my hand and full.
All the potatoes says, yes, mortar is the bowl. I worked in a pharmacy. I know things. Thank you.
So how did you pronounce
Did
the
anybody
stick?
come quiz you on that? Really? Or just kind of use one?
And also, no cheese is cho. Is that? What language is that?
Joe cheese?
So,
Thanks, you can call whatever me.
said Kumbira in smile face, and disappear returned to place.
Sonic the Hedgehog reference.
I was go return to village, and creature was almost alive. Go to attack in while I go direct. I just not turn around, and I snap my fingers in left hand down, and something cut creature now was cutting separate.
I don't even know what they meant with all that. Not turn around.
Said Victor in silence and go direct. And I saying village was over and he paying me with jewelry.
I just have you know that part of my performance tonight was dead on, Lewis Black. That was perfect.
Yeah,
I heard it.
very good.
I return with old carriage-like silence.
Carriagem, I guess.
To be continue. I hope yo enjoy my story, and you can comment whatever you think.
It's actually whatver.
Oh, sorry. You can comment whatever you think. I start right and post next chapter 4, explaining and summoning on Saturday. Winky
On
face.
Saturday.
Well,
By the way, I looked it up, and the tea and pestle is optional. Tristan and I opt to use it. You guys are lazy.
you're not yet officially a terrorist if you use the T.
Okay, so let's face plus here, and instead of going to summoning on Saturday, what if we go to riddle on Wednesday?
Yeah, let's do it in alphabet in week order. Whoa.
You know, any 2 days, you're always in week order.
Yeah.
There's no way to.
Whoa.
Okay, all the potato says, we real Americans throw the tea in the harbor. Hey, that was perfect.
Bravo. Very good.
Well done.
That's good.
Okay, to recap, riddle on Wednesday, the Riddler, Edward Nygma, is sent to the high school Nevermore Academy, where he and Wednesday Addams have become rivals. There's kind of a tense chemistry between them, which is weird because it was
They
established.
admire each other's genius.
Exactly. Yeah. They're the only ones who can truly appreciate one another's intellects. She's the only one who can riddle the Riddler, who is 40.
Give me a machine gun. I could riddle him.
This is the
We are-
first
Chapter
chapter that
one,
we have
yeah.
loaded into the
Oh,
thing,
right.
so
Okay.
that, here, I've got it.
I was going to say, are we starting over? Because we're partially through the final chapter, right?
Right. Partially being the
Now we're
key
getting
word.
to-
We have not gotten
Yeah,
very
yeah.
far through it.
The final chapter is like 4 chapters.
Sam wants us to know that he appreciated our mom's intellect last night. So
Good. The towering effigy referenced in this paragraph is a pyre for some sort of festival where Wednesday's only copy of her novel is like strapped up there somehow. We don't know who put it there.
Not
And
even the
it's-
Riddler knows.
And it's a really complicated procedure, apparently, to get it down. So it's going to take
And we
10,000
have narrowed
words.
down as far as who started the fire. We know lots of people that it isn't
right.
Right.
who did not start the fire.
For instance, Bernie Getz definitely did not start the fire.
Sam says, moral of the story, Wednesday learns to back up her files.
Okay. The towering effigy loomed above Wednesday and Enid, its woven wings outstretched as if to shield or claim the eventual flames that will start below. No flames. Thing was already there, darting between the larger logs stacked at the pyre's base, his fingers probing gaps and hollows as though he could will the manuscript to reveal itself.
We've already seen it. What?
I know where it's at.
Yeah. So what exactly is Thing doing?
It's
Wednesday
fluttering
approached.
dramatically.
Probing.
Yeah.
Wednesday approached, her boots crunching on gravel.
Keep your fingers peeled.
She ordered.
The stalker is playing a game, one that will end in their ultimate demise if they succeed. I will personally see to it with a level of pain so exquisitely inhumane, it will redefine the limits of the peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system.
Wednesday has such
Probably
sights
need
to show
to
us.
say that.
And why peripheral?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the one that feels pain, right? That's where your nerve endings are.
I
I
guess.
don't think that's right.
It's
Let
on
me
the
look it up.
periphery of our bodies.
I'll buy it.
I don't
sure.
know.
I give it to him, yeah.
Sure. Thing wiggled.
I was just gonna say I defer to Misha when it comes to science things. So
Yeah, but I don't know that one. I know the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. I don't know.
sure.
You're right. I was just ignorant on that.
Great.
Apologies.
Had that knowledge locked away somewhere. Thing wiggled his thumb in silent acknowledgement before resuming his search. Not a moment later, two passing students clipped Wednesday's shoulder as they squeezed by. She barely spared them a glance until another pair brushed past, one of them making contact in a way that felt deliberate. Her eyes narrowed.
You didn't.
She turned back toward the pyre, but a sudden weight in the outer pocket of her black blazer pulled her focus downward. Sliding her hand inside, she jerked it back almost instantly. A sharp prick burned between her middle and ring fingers, and when she lifted her hand, the narrow gap between them was slicked with a thin line of blood. No ambiguity
Did someone put
there.
a scalpel in her pocket?
No pain, no flinch, no sound.
She's so brave.
Wednesday's
She's getting a
gaze dropped-
lollipop for sure.
Yeah. Wednesday's gaze dropped to the pocket again. This time, she reached in with care, her fingertips brushing metal before she withdrew the contents. A folded piece of paper bound to a square formation of razor-sharp box-cutting blades. That's fun. Putting some razor blades in someone's pocket. I love that. What a funny prank. Wednesday unfolded the paper fully, her eyes moving along each line of ink. Her
That's
voice
how
was
you read.
steady. Yeah, yeah. Her voice was steady, almost clinical, as she read the first aloud.
I am the rook. I am the root of greed and the fruit of toil, a key to palaces
Money.
and to
Money.
ruin's gate.
Money.
In every tongue I wear a different name, yet my value speaks a single truth. Seek me in the sum where 3 meets 8. Walk 5 walks with 3, and 1 twins itself, and you will find the world forever chasing me.
Okay,
That was one
It was-
line.
that is a long line. It was 2 sentences, I guess. Oh, 3 sentences.
It's done in the first. I am the root of greed. Money.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
over.
toil,
It's done.
money. But yeah, no, you're right. But
Unless
there is
it's
an
like
additional
G,
puzzle
it could be one of those.
with the numbers. What do the numbers mean?
Yeah.
3 and 8,
38.
5 and 3. Hey, wait, oh, who knows? Her gaze flicked briefly to Thing.
Root of greed, the fruit of toil. Both poetic euphemisms for the same concept. Currency. The clue about 3 meets 8, and the rest is just a numerical tease. The answer is obvious.
He paused, lips curling faintly.
Money.
Ugh.
You got
So
it.
I'm guessing she's wrong then, and like he's gonna be like, you didn't even read the whole thing. There was
Yeah.
obviously where 3 meets 8 means that take all of the letters in the previous line and add 3 minus 8.
I did this. It would be a crazy coincidence if it were true, but 3, 8, and 5. Unless I'm no good at multitasking, but I think all of those numbers, like 1 twins itself, immediately makes me think of the Fibonacci sequence, and I'm like,
Yeah, but 8 is not a
It's
Fibonacci
not on
number.
there.
1,
Is
what,
it?
2, 3, is it 2?
Well, no.
1,
2, 3, 5, 8. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
So like, it would be hilarious
11
if
isn't.
this does. Okay, but does it say 11?
Well,
it's
1
Hey,
twins
this
itself.
is-
Okay,
2, 3.
I guess that would be at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when
It
I read
starts with
1
1,
twins
1.
itself. Yeah. Now,
Gotcha.
but I don't know what it would mean. Like money, the Fibonacci sequence. What's the answer, right? I mean,
Right,
anyway,
right.
I guess we'll see. So.
Okay. Without ceremony, she moved to the second.
I wear a crown of coral and a desert heart of stone. The Southern Cross escorts me through the skies turned upside down. My seasons trade their costumes while cities ring my shore, and pouch-borne couriers bound across my sunburnt floor. One island, many realms, nameless far-off single land.
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Yeah.
Is it Japan? Is it the Philippines? I don't have a clue.
I think it's Australia.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Oh, that makes sense.
Pouch-borne couriers bound across the sunburnt floors.
Yeah,
Kangaroos.
And the,
Oh,
the
one
Southern Cross-
island. I heard many islands, one realm. I don't know why, but that's okay. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Her eyes were already half-lidded in recognition. That's what they look
Crown
like
of
when
coral,
you're
desert at the
recognized.
center. Southern Cross in the sky, cities along the coast, kangaroos in pouches.
He glanced toward Thing, almost disappointed.
Australia.
Thing tapped the top of a log as if to say, and?
You know how you do
Wednesday
that?
folded the note-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapping
I mean,
a
if
log
you're a
is just the
hand-
international sign of and.
I mean, if you're a hand, your options are limited, right? So.
When he was in the
Wednesday folded-
box, he could do something like that. And?
Wednesday folded the note again with deliberate precision, the razor frame catching the firelight like a predator's grin.
It's still in the razors?
What?
You didn't throw this away?
I
Sounded
guess
like they were attached.
You just can't get rid of them.
Okay. Whoever our stalker is
She said.
must get a perverse pleasure from constructing puzzles and riddles, not unlike Enigma. In fact, the craftsmanship is incompetent, almost unimpressive.
Her eyes narrowed to slits.
If they had not made the critical mistake of turning me into a pawn in their game, I might have admired them. But now,
She tucked the note into her pocket with the same care one might use to store a weapon.
their end will be an exercise in precision and gory artistry. Mine.
Yeah, we got that
Precise.
Wednesday. We got that. Cut that part off.
Yeah. We were all wondering, but whose? Whose?
So the riddles answers are currency Australia. Those don't go together like pen and dragon. Like what? What money
I thought they
Australia?
used-
Yeah,
They used the
Fibonacci
Australian dollar,
Australia.
didn't they?
What
No,
is
what's-
Australian
yeah.
money?
That's the
Yeah,
name of
maybe
this
that's-
OC, Fibonacci Australia.
Dollary dues.
What was that? Dollar booze?
No, Tracy asked what's the currency of Australia, and I correctly said dollary dues.
Oh,
That would be good.
Thing curled his fingers. Oh,
Go ahead.
did you have something?
It was an accident. That was an accident.
Okay. Thing curled his fingers in agreement, then scuttled toward another stack of logs, resuming his search with renewed urgency. With that,
Misha,
she
how do I
crouched-
make the hand tap the top of a log? In the reader.
That, I mean, yeah, you just do it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's you. With that, she crouched at the base of the pyre, her eyes swinging over every uneven ridge of the stacked wood. Her fingers moved with methodical precision, brushing aside splinters, tugging at loosely packed kindling, sliding between gaps in the logs. The glow from the torches around the courtyard cast fractured shadows across her pale face, giving her the look of someone dissecting a crime scene rather than admiring the ceremonial centerpiece of the night.
But didn't we? Did we all just imagine that she saw the manuscript on there?
I mean, maybe just we were told about it in
Yeah, I thought we all
narration.
knew that's where it was going to be.
The riddle that it was in the pyre.
Look, okay, here's a paragraph about it. Wednesday studied her for another beat, then turned toward the looming pyre. Its flames licked upward, so apparently it's already on fire. Clawing at the air, and the bound manuscript on top quivered like prey awaiting execution.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So-
It was up at the top.
Yeah.
Oh man, all the
It's-
potatoes said, "Won't the bonfire smoke just upload it to the cloud?" And I just
That is really good.
Missed that, yeah. And Sam, she wrote it on a typewriter, apparently.
She did. Her hands roamed deliberately, probing deeper, fingertips tracing the grain as if trying to read hidden ink embedded in the bark. She wasn't looking for a misplaced trophy or a ceremonial trinket. She was hunting for the flicker of something familiar, something that didn't belong here. Her book. We know.
wait. What?
We know.
What? Wait, when did this happen? We should have gotten.
Why doesn't she have her book?
Sam says, you called me back. I was being serenaded by my partner, by partner singing a song about.
Oh, nice.
But also, you could have said Braille at least. Like,
Yeah.
if your fingertips are trying to read hidden messages, at least
Yeah.
make it Braille, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to read hidden ink embedded in the bark. That's not very good.
The one.
Not
When did she
their
lose her
best
book?
work.
But I'm just baffled by it. You would think that the author would have let us know about this before now.
Should have made a bigger deal.
That whole paragraph, I was wondering if I could make it a joke as like out of context, and you just like say it's from a Wednesday X Pinocchio fic. Nah.
Okay,
Oh.
Something, yeah.
Probing deeper. Yeah.
Enid
Probably.
finally caught up, slightly breathless from weaving through the crowd. She slowed the moment she saw Wednesday's posture and the purposeful, almost surgical movement.
Hey!
Almost surgical. Does that count?
Oh.
Flush?
It was slightly
Oh, okay. That's odd. There's some keystroke overlap there.
different. Okay.
Yeah.
The realization hit fast and hard. Wednesday wouldn't hesitate to dismantle this entire pyre log by log if she thought what she was looking for was inside it. And considering tonight was supposed to be a big night for her being recognized for helping save the school, this was the last thing Enid needed. One scandal, and the praise would dissolve into whispers.
Oh, Enid talks.
Yeah.
Kitty, right?
What exactly are you doing?
Enid asked, stepping closer, her tone laced with wary suspicion. Wednesday didn't answer. She didn't even glance up, her attention glued to the gaps between the logs as her fingers scraped away bits of bark. Enid sighed, rolling her eyes, about to press the question when a tap on her shoulder made her jump. She spun, startled, and found herself face to face with Ajax. He was closer than she had expected, close enough that she caught the faint scent of his cologne, and his expression was a blend of eagerness and demand. Enid's pulse shot up. Of all the people she'd been strategically avoiding since returning, he was number one on the list.
Oh. Hi.
She said, her voice shooting an octave higher than normal. You want to do that an octave higher, Kitty?
I already did.
I thought it was. Yeah.
Her smile was automatic but tight, the kind that tried to look casual and instead looked suspiciously like panic in disguise. Ajax tilted his head slightly, shoulders lifting in a confused shrug.
So, what's been going on with you? You kind of ghosted me all summer.
His tone was light but carried an undercurrent that made her squirm.
That's me, I keep it light.
I make you squirm.
I mean, I texted you a bunch, left, I don't know, a crazy number of voicemails, but you never responded, not once.
Enid's eyes flicked nervously between Ajax and Wednesday, as if torn between two incoming disasters. One involved a possible public meltdown involving a burning pyre, and the other involved the emotional minefield she'd been avoiding for 3 months.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
She said quickly, almost too brightly.
My bad. Totally my bad. Wolf Camp was like...
too bright.
Wolf Camp was like strictly device free. I didn't even see my phone for 3 whole months. Can you believe that?
Would you believe 3 months?
Wolf Camp sounds adorable.
Yeah. She gave a nervous laugh and added,
I think I have PTSD and chlamydia and sudden infant death syndrome. I have to go.
Ajax's brows drew together.
Okay, but what about the last 2 days since we've been back? You know, when we could actually talk face to face? Seems like every time I look for you, you're just not there. Almost like you're doing it on purpose or something.
Enid shook her head with forced cheerfulness.
No, totally not. I've just been busy with the pack of cigarettes that I found on the ground. No, with the pack, ever since I wolfed out, there's all this catching up stuff you're supposed to do. Pack traditions, training, things you don't get until you've, actually wolfed out.
She spoke in a rush. the words tumbling out before he could interrupt.
Why do they give direction after I've already done the exact
Yeah.
opposite?
That's just rude. She added quickly,
And hey, I know you're the residential advisor now. Big job. Super time consuming, totally stressful. So I didn't want to overwhelm you or anything.
these teenagers are so good at communicating. I love it.
I believe her.
Yeah. Then she leaned closer, lowering her voice.
Plus, I've always got to keep an eye on the Wednesday factor.
You gotta lower it. Take it down 2 octaves.
Yeah, I did.
Thursdays at 8. The Wednesday
Her
factor.
eyes
Actor.
She's a pundit now.
Her eyes flicked toward her roommate, who, at that very moment, was prying at the bottom layer of logs like she was looking for a body. Or
What?
a book.
What is she looking for? What is she doing over there? I am so lost.
Before Ajax could respond, another presence stepped into the circle. A tall boy about Ajax's height, with long dark hair that brushed his shoulders, and warm, deep-set eyes. He had an easy smile, the kind that reached his eyes and stayed there. Bruno.
We don't talk about him.
Do we have a Bruno yet?
No, new character.
Okay.
Okay.
Bruno.
Uh, Can we... Does anybody do a Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yes. Why is this Lin-Manuel Miranda? Oh,
Wasn't he Bruno? Or
no.
did he just...
John Leguizamo was
He was,
Bruno.
he was
Okay.
Burno.
I only saw it
Everybody
once.
knows he was Burno.
Did he have a voice in there, or did he just write the music?
He wasn't even part of it.
Was probably maybe a bit character, if anything.
Okay.
He just
He
went
never
and saw it
existed.
in the theater, and they put that in all
You were
their
just
marketing.
telling us about this OC you
But I'll
created,
still-
called Lin-Manuel Miranda. I don't know where you came from.
I'm gonna do it as Lin-Manuel.
Okay. Why not?
I prefer Lin-Manuel Carey. She's the one
haven't
who
done this in a while.
writes all of the Sex in the City. Never mind.
Okay.
We got it.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Bruno said. Is that what he says?
I think you're doing Woody Allen.
Bruno said, voice soft but carrying a friendly weight, just like Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I just wanted to let you know I saved you a spot at the front.
Enid froze. Her cheeks went warm before she could stop him.
Oh.
The pyre had been lit behind her.
Thanks, Bruno. That's sweet.
Her voice softened almost unconsciously.
I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, but I'll catch up later, okay?
Bruno nodded, offering a small wave before melting back into the crowd.
Would you like a small wave?
And that's a wrap on Bruno.
Crap on Bruno. The curtain closes on Bruno.
Ajax's gaze followed him until he was gone. His jaw flexed ever so slightly. That easy, familiar way Bruno had spoken to Enid, the blush, the warmth in her voice, it was how she used to sound when talking to him before they started dating. The realization sank in, cold and unpleasant, and a thought began to take shape in the back of his mind. One he wasn't sure he wanted confirmed. Enid was
wonder
about
what he's
to edge
thinking,
back. Well, he has a realization, and then he also has a thought that starts to take place. These are two separate things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows what's going on there?
All the Potatoes says the crowd does a small wave. Only 3 people did it.
That's good. Enid was about to edge back toward Wednesday, hoping to escape Ajax's proximity before the conversation could corner her completely, when a soft, measured clap echoed from behind her.
They sure did clap.
Someone
one.
sarcastically clapping. Really
Yeah.
slowly?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, like
Guess who?
like a metronome,
Yeah.
not just one clap.
It's
Right.
yeah.
The measured clap. She and Ajax turned almost in unison. Edward stood there, his signature green blazer sharp against the glow of the pyre, hands together as if applauding a theatrical performance. Each clap was deliberate, slow, and sardonic, carrying that strange sense of amusement he always wore like a second skin.
Wow, the author seems
Nice.
so insecure in this chapter. Like, it's these things that have already been explained. The author is like, just in case they didn't get it, I'm going to explain it another time. You know?
Yeah.
Don't worry, everyone. He still acts like a total douchebag.
Yeah.
Also, I'm very confused because I thought they were at the pyre, so behind them would be away from the pyre, and also that the pyre was not lit because Wednesday's got her arm in it.
Well,
Yes.
it was lit last chapter, and apparently it rekindled. I don't know.
It was
Also,
it was the blaze
see-
of his blazer. It set it ablaze.
Also, C, why is she digging around in the pyre to begin with? I don't.
yeah,
No.
we'll never know.
She just likes fingering wood.
Yeah.
As he approached, the clapping ceased, but the amusement remained fixed on his features. His sharp green eyes scanned Enid with an intensity that felt like it measured not just her expression, but the micro tremors of her body, the subtleties of posture, and the unspoken truths her outward composure attempted to conceal.
Wait, what?
He's scanning her
well.
like the Terminator.
I guess. He's like, why? What the hell?
Well, well.
Edward said finally, his tone smooth and teasing.
Bravo. Truly. Quite the performance.
He tilted his head slightly toward Enid.
If Ajax could see right through you as I do, you'd be a statue by now. A poetic twist in the story of the origin of the infamous Medusa, who was betrayed by her goddess Athena, and here he stands, betrayed by his own symbol of loyalty and love that has been betrayed in a similar manner, of sorts almost. He'd probably be tempted to shatter you into tiny little pieces just to keep you from turning anyone else to stone with your charms.
This is a very convoluted metaphor.
Yep. Sam in the chat says, measure twice, clap once.
Enid let out a nervous chuckle, her shoulders stiff.
You're funny.
She said
That's why
quickly.
that's why they cast me in Lady Ballers.
She said quickly, nudging him lightly.
But didn't you just tell me you had somewhere you needed to be right now? I think it's about time you actually went there so I can get back to Wednesday?
Who's she
Edward's
talking
eyes-
to?
What?
What do you mean?
Who's she talking to?
I'm guessing
Edward?
Edward, since they're
Edward.
having a conversation.
He just showed up. When did he say he had somewhere else to be?
She made.
Oh, I
that
think
up,
she. Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Edward's eyes lingered, scanning her once more before a soft puff of a chuckle left his lips.
You are correct, of course.
He said finally.
Although I retain no memory or indeed any recollection of our previous encounter, or whatever you claim we had. But still, the performance was worthy of admiration.
Also, just to be serious for a moment, wasn't Edward off with Pugsley to go to the tree with the skull in it or whatever the hell it was? Like,
Yeah,
is this just
Yeah.
on the way, maybe? Or
maybe.
yeah,
Maybe.
okay.
Maybe that's where he needs to be right now.
I'm just waiting for the point in the story where everybody turns to Edward and says, "Shut up!"
I don't think we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
That would be my fan ending. It's just like that he is shouted down so uniformly and so suddenly and so severely that he simply ceases to be.
He just leaves. I think he
Holds
stays
in
there.
on
He just leaves sadly, and he's like, Batman thinks I'm funny.
Okay, I found this where he told Pugsley to wait for him because something else is going on. So they're gonna go
okay,
do the
okay.
tree thing after he's done with this thing.
Gotcha. After he's done explaining what we already know about the fact that Eden is lying.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Let's see, we got that. Quite the performance.
How do you change the paragraph like that?
There's a little arrow on the
You
left.
click the arrow on the left.
Oh, okay. Got it.
He finally turned his gaze toward Wednesday, who was a short distance away, still sifting through the pyre's base with methodical intensity.
I'll leave you with a little gift.
Edward added, stepping closer to Enid. He tilted his head in mock solemnity.
Riddle me this, Enid. I speak in sweetness, but my words betray. Promising forever, then fading away. My eyes may glisten, my voice may charm, yet trust with me is met with harm. I twist the truth like a broken wire. Who am I? In love? But a heart's own pyre?
Fibonacci
I'm not sure if I ended that the way I wanted to. I don't know.
But a heart's on fire.
Enid rolled her eyes, half amused, half exasperated. She knew there was no way she could solve it on the spot, and Edward knew it too. Sam says it's
I
the
laugh
river.
at your failure to understand what I'm trying to communicate with you. That's a win for me.
I don't know. My fucking dad.
Sam
God
guesses the
damn.
River Nile.
Fine, I give up. Let's answer.
She asked, playing along, her tone light.
A terrible liar.
Edward said aloud, his voice smooth and satisfied. He gave her one final knowing glance before turning gracefully toward Wednesday, leaving Enid to digest both the riddle and the subtle sting of his observation.
Subtle, Edward. Oh my God. See, this is why we should not have women in STEM.
Enid's eyes went wide for a fraction of a second, the truth of her deception piercing like headlights into a deer frozen in the road.
Whoa.
There's a deer.
I'm imagining they're like the lights on Virgil from the core,
Yeah.
and there's just two holes bored through the deer.
Right, 'cause it's like-
frozen in the road.
It's almost like reversing cause and effect there, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's just a deer frozen in the road because like Mr. Freeze has gone by or something, and then headlights pierce it and melt a section. It's so weird.
Ajax, who had been watching, furrowed his brows.
Ajax.
I thought he was gone. Okay.
Nope.
No.
been watching.
We discovered
The whole
he had
time.
been watching.
No, the Bruno left, but Ajax stayed.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam says piercing like Luke's lightsaber into the frozen belly of the Tauntaun.
Right, yeah.
The author decided to branch out from scalpels. Yeah. Disappointing.
I'm sorry, if the Tauntaun was frozen, there'd be no reason to cut it open.
Yeah, he was going in there for warmth.
Yeah.
How warm do you think
Yeah,
it
but
is
if he was
inside there?
frozen.
Okay. Anyway.
Lukewarm.
Good.
Fuck you.
What was that about?
He asked, his tone low, cautious. Enid's reply was instant and humorously over the top. She put her hands up in mock surrender, crossed her eyes for effect, and made a theatrical cuckoo expression towards Edward's retreating figure.
Nothing. just Edward being crazy with his riddles.
She said, masking the guilt with absurdity.
Guilt? What is why? Okay,
Why is she guilt?
because she ghosted
Because she-
Ajax.
She's a terrible
Yeah,
liar.
and lied to him. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
I,
It's not subtle, Michael.
oh my god.
Ajax's jaw tightened ever so slightly, a knowing glance passing between him and Enid. The game had just grown a level more complicated.
What?
Had it?
No,
Had it? Are
it
you
hasn't.
sure?
Nothing has changed.
Is that a good
The
stopping
chest
point?
was now 6D.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, we could stop here. We're going back
Okay.
to Wednesday doing the exact same thing she's been doing for the last several
Right, right.
years.
Pushing through folds and crevices and bumps and flicking bumps and all sorts of things. That,
Yep.
Finding little pricks in her blouse.
oh, lie to me, Pinocchio. You're a real boy, but you're a bad boy.
So in Wednesday, can thing float around?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if somebody puts a little parachute on him, sure.
I bet he couldn't
I
put
mean-
it on himself.
All right.
Right, right. Or maybe like a hang glider.
Well, hey, I mean, he can dream. Anything's possible for him.
Right. Can he dream? I think that's a more philosophical question.
What's his thinking? What's his internal organs look like? That'd be interesting.
All right. That was a riddle on Wednesday by Comics Merger 78. Give him
Actually,
a hand, everybody.
sorry.
But I can put away the pictures of Ben Shapiro on my.
If we'd just gone a little bit further, there is like a point where like it actually stops and like there's like a breaking point. We don't have to
Yeah.
continue it, but
That's
Sure, why not? I
is it?
haven't reached my breaking point yet.
all right.
we get a resolution to the riddle that the awful riddle that was.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Why am I?
Okay, well, we can hurry. Wednesday's hands were moving methodically through the gaps at the base of the pyre, brushing away splinters, tugging at logs, and scanning for anything familiar. Her focus
at
was
logs,
absolute.
It's just
Until-
deliberate at this point.
Until things suddenly grabbed her shoulder with a firm, insistent tug.
Well, I thought he couldn't float around. You guys just told me he couldn't float
He
around.
jumped!
He climbed up her or jumped.
Well, how's he
Climbs and-
tug? He can't tug.
He can't.
Gravity!
How could he grab her shoulder and tug it? That's true.
Kind of lean
Just like that.
backwards,
Just-
I guess.
Read your line,
What is it now?
she muttered, her eyes narrowing as Thing gestured behind her. She turned her head, scanning the crowd, but saw nothing. Still, her expression shifted into one of those "I know it's you" looks, tinged with a subtle dread. You know those looks. She closed her eyes briefly and gave a slight roll.
I am currently busy.
She said coolly without opening them.
Unless, of course, you are inquiring about the arrangement of your death or funeral. In which case,
She added, her voice dry.
I advise you contact my grandmother, Hester Frump. She specializes in cemeteries and burials.
Edward, stepping lightly into view from the shadows, didn't flinch at her remark. He didn't acknowledge it directly. Instead, he folded his hands in front of him innocently.
I'm only here because it looked like you were struggling and might need a hand.
He said smoothly.
Disturbingly poetic, considering you already have one with you.
Yes, that's the joke.
I have 3.
Yeah.
His gaze flicked toward Thing, who flipped him off in perfect, defiant synchronization.
With what?
With who?
Wednesday, probably. They both synchronized.
Maybe.
Apologies.
Edward continued, unperturbed.
No offense intended. No copyright intended. Usually I deal with riddles and puzzles. Life-threatening jokes are not exactly my specialty. Though there was one inmate at Arkham who perfected that craft. Even Batman found him intolerable. Do you want to know who it is?
No.
Because I'm going to tell you in like 3 paragraphs.
And he's probably this guy, and it's probably the Joker.
Yeah.
We want to take bets. Is it the Joker or is it the Peerless Planner?
Peerless Planner was Marvel.
Oh, okay. Big Wheel? Is that...
I don't know.
Wednesday finally stood upright, facing him fully. Her expression was near immobile, though the tiniest shift in her jaw betrayed the faintest irritation. Time was precious. She spoke flatly, dangerously.
Unless you leave now, you will no longer be the one providing solutions. You will become part of the problem, one that I will resolve painfully.
Long-windedly.
Oh, that's... That paragraph resolved painfully.
Mhm.
Time is
Edward.
of the essence, so let me use 3 sentences to tell you. Leave.
Yeah.
Edward, stepping just slightly closer, didn't flinch.
I'd have it no other way.
He said.
In fact, I couldn't agree more with your analysis. Truth be told, I'm here to provide solutions.
He added, nodding subtly toward the piece of paper in her hand. He had already deduced it could be another riddle from her stalker, a continued effort to command her attention. He smiled, the edges of his lips twitching in amusement.
If you ask nicely, I might even provide insight into what riddles may lie upon that page.
I've already solved them.
Wednesday replied coolly, holding the paper aloft. She recited her answers.
Money. Australia.
Edward tilted his head, astonished.
Congratulations!
He said slowly.
You solved the riddles, and yet, you didn't.
Oh!
Wednesday blinked, puzzled.
Explain.
May I see the paper?
He asked.
God, I hope that you didn't get it right. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
yeah, I haven't read these, actually. But...
She handed it over, and his sharp eyes scanned the ink and the structure.
Notice the first riddle,
He said, pointing.
and consider one means of depositing or withdrawing money. Now observe the numbers embedded in the first riddle. 385311. When converted from numeric to alphabetical cipher, each number corresponds to a letter. You know, it would be some bullshit like this.
He recited deliberately.
CHECK. One of the answers is a check.
What? How does that follow? The last 2 numbers
Are
are the same
ones.
letter.
Yeah, but together they make 11.
But
It
I
said
don't know
one
why he
claims
didn't
it's
say 11, but
Yeah.
oh, okay. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He moved on, flicking his gaze to the second riddle.
And for Australia, what's another more colloquial reference?
It's check sounds better than chia.
yeah.
True.
The land down under.
Wednesday said without hesitation. Edward nodded, satisfied.
Very good. Now consider one final detail. The structure and order of these riddles also carry symbolic meaning. Your stalker is literally telling you to check the land down under. Explore
Has
your
to be a
crevices and finger.
Right. Right.
I've been fingering crevices all night.
Yeah.
He looked at her, letting the words settle.
No third riddle needed. It's clear what it refers to.
Wednesday's eyes widened as realization struck. She didn't need him to speak another word. She
Nor do
turned to
we.
the pyre, her mind racing, and immediately started removing logs from the base. Thing helped, clawing and tugging to create enough of a gap to crawl beneath.
But it's at the top.
Also, I mean, this is a lit fire, right? Like literally the next
was
paragraph
the
is the
one time.
firelight.
Twice
Yeah,
it's
but-
been lit.
Yep.
The
I'm really
firelight,
confused about this pyre. I don't know what's happening.
The firelight cast jagged shadows across their movements as Wednesday's fingers found the unmistakable edge of her manuscript tucked beneath the logs.
What?
But it wasn't there.
He was looking there
It
in the first
definitively
place.
wasn't there.
I think there's a second pyre. It's on the other side of the grassy knoll.
And again, she was just like about to find it, and he just like walked up and
Yeah.
wasted
Yeah.
a ton of time.
The
But he got to talk more.
The stalker's game had led her here right to the pyre, and she had no intention of letting it end in flames. With Thing at her side and the logs shifted just enough, Wednesday prepared to descend, her gaze flicking momentarily back toward Edward. He merely tilted his head in acknowledgement, the faintest smirk playing across his lips. The game was escalating, and she was ready.
Wait,
Push
she's
him in the
preparing to
fire.
descend? She's preparing to descend?
I don't.
Under the pyre.
Yeah.
Apparently,
But she
there's
got
a
her
tunnel.
She
manuscript.
found it.
Yeah.
Oh, it already said that? Yeah.
Yeah, why would she descend if she's already got the manuscript?
Under the pyre.
It's very unclear.
Under
All
the
right,
pyre.
Yeah, a manuscript is different from a book, you see. and-
Under the pyre. Her book is on fire. Under the pyre.
What is actually a manuscript? A character.
Anyway, that's our
Okay.
Well, I am glad we finished that, though, because I would have been utterly lost about
yeah, I would have
the
forgotten.
solutions there.
Yeah.
Sam says it's like in a video game where you have to solve the riddle before the item appears, even if you already know where to find it.
It is like that.
So once she solved the riddle, then the logs became interactable.
Right.
Oh, another thing it's like is sloppy writing.
So we should
Okay.
make this into a Freddy Fish style point and click.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what that means, but I wholeheartedly agree.
I mean, a
But
point and
goes
click
to the moon
adventure for
style?
kids.
A what for kids? What?
Point and click adventure. Like, okay.
Okay,
Like
like
Myst
Monkey Island.
or Monkey Island, yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Right,
I get. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know any
Well,
of those
it's
games.
that Michael
King's
is looking
Quest?
very blank.
All right.
Michael, maybe you never played any point and click adventure games. It's okay.
That's
I
shocking.
guess.
No. I have. I
Okay.
It's. I mean,
I
yeah.
remember a Mind
'cause
Forever
that's-
Voyaging.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
I
Like,
mean, after-
the birdcage, sure.
I mean, after Sam said that, I pictured like the bottom logs that you were just digging through suddenly like had a little glow around them, and now you could actually. click
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. Oh, I should have said. Well, shit. Now I can't think of the name of it. What
Peasant's
was
Quest.
the one that you and I riffed?
Gabriel Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was.
Yeah, I mean, I grew
Riddle.
up on Sierra and Dynamics. So.
Okay, that was Riddle on Wednesday. Comics Merger 78.
Yeah, thank you. Comics Merger 78. Seriously, don't be so insecure when writing. People get what you mean. You're a good writer. Like you've done better.
Have
in the
confidence.
chapter. Yeah.
If we're giving feedback to this author, I just want to tell them to get it straight. Like, what's the age of the of the
Yeah, that too.
And don't be afraid to change your mind and retcon something better.
And sometimes you can just delete the whole thing, and that's okay too.
No, keep writing.
Yeah.
I mean, after
Yeah.
you delete it, we get back
Quote,
on the
quote,
horse. But...
quote, Death Sword, Zelda interrupted randomly.
They are writing a new story now, by the way, so we can move on.
Okay,
to that
good.
After we finish this one.
Also, Sam wants a link to the Gabriel Knight series.
Yeah, I can work on that. That's.
All right.
Can I put links in the Twitch stream chat, or is that like a?
I think
I'll try.
I think you
if it doesn't
should
work.
be able to. Okay. Rage of the Dark Side?
Yeah. I like Rage of the Dark Side.
Yeah, see? Okay, so we were in the town of Sangak, and
On the canyon. Yeah.
the
What is the
canyon
name of the planet?
of like Aquafina or something.
Yeah. The canyon planet is like my favorite thing. That's so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's like a
Good.
spherical like maze with thin walls.
Yeah. I think we read chapter 4. Han arrests Luke. Okay.
Endoplasmic reticulum.
I know what that is.
Okay. So Han has arrested Luke Skywalker for the crime of killing Han's son, who is not Ben Solo, somebody else.
Saul, right?
Saul Solo. Yeah, there it is.
Salsa.
Yes. Saul Solo.
You don't have as much salsa as you thought you did. You're salsa low. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Okay, great. Okay, so this is scene 10. In case you're curious about the scene, in addition to the chapter.
I know I narrated this last time, but am I really narrating it, or was I just a backup?
Right. You're
I think
listed
you're
as the
narrating it.
narrator.
I think you're
Okay.
narrating it, yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, Luke is seen in a holding cell aboard the Chevalier with his arms chained to plasma binders. Han comes into the room to speak with him.
He's not in the plasma binders. They're chained to the plasma binders with metal.
Must admit, I never thought I'd see you in this situation. Of course, I never thought you would have murdered my son either.
Go figure.
I
That's
sense your anger. I sense your anger, Han. I understand how you feel. But this isn't you. Let me help you through this.
The only thing you can do to help me is bring my son back. Or maybe join him.
You don't intend for me to stand trial, do you? You've arranged... Dang it, I'm supposed to go to Tashi's station and pick up some power converters. You've arranged to kill me yourself, haven't you?
You think the courts will allow you to be put to death as long as your sister's the chancellor? Practically royalty. So I have to do this myself.
You can't do this, Han. I know you.
You know, Luke. Oh, that isn't. Never mind. Whole different bent for that. You know, you know, Luke. Traveling through space.
I mean, that's
is
how it's
always
written.
Dangerous.
You read it
Yeah.
as
You know
it's
Luke.
written. You know Luke.
You know
I know
Luke.
Han. Me, Han. You, Luke.
Traveling through space is always a dangerous thing. There's always a chance of a rogue meteor hitting a ship like this.
That's how you're
Perhaps
going to
even
do it?
colliding with this very detention cell and damaging the tanks that supply you with air. Now, you never know.
Han just looks at Luke as he's about to leave the room and takes a deep breath through his nostrils and then exhales.
That's what I
Dang it,
use
it
these
didn't-
holes for. I'm breathing in. Watch this.
Dang it didn't happen. All right, I'll do something else.
Such a tragedy. Such a tragedy.
Han turns around and leaves Luke alone in the room.
So we can
Swipe to...
we can bring back our counter from Reba Left Behind for Han just looking at Luke and then saying something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's like he just looks at him, but he just said like 4 lines of dialogue. So.
Yeah.
Swipe 2, scene 11. Moments later, Han enters into his private chamber and places a holographic call to his bounty hunter Bogan Neen. Bogan appears in the hologram.
Was Misha Bogan?
What was it?
I think so.
Okay.
Bogan. Yeah.
Christ, there's so many characters.
All right. I don't know what
Bogan Neen is my favorite by far.
Admiral Solo, what a pleasure.
I'm sending you your payment. Remember our deal. We never met, and don't ever contact me again.
Your words hurt, Admiral, but your money will help ease my pain. Farewell, Solo.
Han ends the transmission and contacts Leia for an update. Leia answers with Chewbacca at her side.
I hope Han's like,
Hi, Han.
okay, I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. I'm glad the money will help. I can send you a number for a hotline if it's.
Leia answers with Chewbacca at her side. I'm not cheating on you.
I'm cuddling for warmth.
Who was Leia? Kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a note on how I was doing it?
No.
Han, do you have any good news for me?
I do.
You found that ore?
Well, not actually. I found Luke.
Turns out
don't.
he's an unknown ore as well.
She's on a lake paddling in circles. Well, hurry.
Luke, is he all right?
Everything's fine. He's resting, or I'd bring him here to talk, but he contacted me and said he's ready to come home.
Dead or alive?
Are you sure you're okay, Han? I have sensed a lot of pain and anger in you lately.
We talked things out. Everything's going to be fine soon. I promise.
Chewie starts to growl and whine about something.
Yes, Chewie, he mentioned you, and he says he missed you too.
Chewie whines something back to Han.
Well, don't worry about Luke anymore. How's the construction of our secret counter weapon coming?
Chewie growls a reply while nodding his head.
Slow who? Well,
Is that another
just make
character?
sure you build it right. Slow who?
Slow Who is my second favorite Star Wars character.
Your secret counter weapon, the slow who. It does 7 kitchen tasks in one.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have the best minds in the galaxy working night and day on it. Just keep looking for that ore so we start constructing the exoskeleton.
It's an unknown ore. Why? Why do you plan to use it?
Our
I don't know, maybe it'll
marriage used
be,
to
like,
about
really
something
flimsy.
more than ore, for God's sake. Now that's all I hear about. Did you find the ore? Did you find the ore?
It would be
Did
really
we have
funny.
sex, for God's sake?
No, we gotta make a skeleton. I want skeleton.
Is it deep substrate calcite? Is that what we're looking for?
Give me skeleton.
I will. Right after I bring Luke home.
I could hear the air quotes.
I understand.
All right. Well, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
The
You
transmission.
say I know. It was
Yeah, that would have been cute. Yeah. The transmission ends as an officer comes into the room.
I was guard. Can I be officer?
Okay.
You just want a
yes,
promotion?
sir, officer guard.
Sir, pardon the interruption, but we are ready to depart.
Good commander. Set a course for Coruscant.
Good commander.
Here's a biscuit.
sir.
Swipe
Commander, officer, guard, sir.
And he scans.
And my wife wants to ask one more time, have you found any ore?
You can't give Commander Officer Guard a biscuit in front of Chewie. He's gonna get angry. He's food aggressive.
All right, sorry. Difficult putting the cap on my water. Scene 12. Meanwhile, back in the mines near Sangak, a massive stone storm is raining down over the whole area. I just picture like dozens dead and bleeding, and stones just keep smacking into their corpses.
Yeah.
R2 and C-3PO watch near the cave's entrance as they have not seen weather like that before.
Who has seen
anyone
stone
else?
storms? Okay. Oh, just the sound of those raining rocks reverberating in my head are enough to cause me cranial pains.
R2 beeps
I'm
and whistles.
evolving.
Should we help that child? R2 beeps and whistles inquisitively.
I really have no idea how rocks can fall from thousands of meters up, but it is happening.
TMT5, who is carrying a crate of heavy cave rocks, pours them out near C-3PO and starts to explain what causes the planet's strange weather
Oh,
phenomenon.
good.
Far from here, giant wind storms suck up the rocks into the stratosphere. They rain down here soon after.
Oh, I see.
It's a rocknado.
Welcome Spitfire, who says, weather, geological catastrophe, what's the difference?
Yeah, he sets down a bucket of the cave rocks and he's like, oh, well, there goes the market for these.
TMT5 picks a rock out from the pile and crushes it with his powerful hands. Inside, the rock seems to be some kind of glimmering, shiny metal. He takes it to NECA, who is working on rewiring the Astrobuster with Celia.
I found another piece of Zin ore we can use for wiring. This should be enough once I process it.
NECA the one I was?
Yeah, that's the bounty hunter type guy, right?
Okay. Good. Then we can take the Astrobuster and get out of here.
Thank you. You mean cargo loader 778QS.
If this is correct, press 1.
Can we argue about it later? Just process the Zine.
I
This is where
will-
they get Zen.
Leia would be really excited to know.
I will only because I want off this planetary mold more than you do. By the way, the stone storm is letting up, so I suggest we make use of this window to leave.
What are the umbrellas like for these people? I mean,
This mesh.
TMT5 walks into the ship to harvest the ore that is needed to fix the wiring.
I see your droid is very technical about your ship.
Yeah, well, that's robot talk for you.
NECA pauses as Celia returns to her work, but then he starts to speak again.
So, what's it like being a Jedi?
What?
You're a Jedi, right?
What put that idea in your head?
Well, you have a lightsaber for one. And unless I'm wrong, didn't you use the Force on those ruffians back there?
I see. Well, I guess I might as well drop the act then.
So you are a Jedi then, who, princess?
Celia's a bit irritated.
For the last time, don't call me princess. And yes, I am a Jedi.
I knew it. The Jedis aren't just legends. I mean, I know they used to exist, but they've returned.
You know, the thing
As
about
not as many-
legends.
Sometimes they're true.
It's not as many as you think.
So teach me then.
What?
Teach me to count.
Teach me to be a Jedi. I want to learn to fight like one and use the Force and all that stuff.
I can't teach you that. You have to be strong in the Force.
Well, isn't the Force in all things?
Yes, but if it's not strong inside you, if you're not sensitive to it, it's hard to explain.
I'm chugging midichlorians all day. Well, that's the deal. I get you off this planet, and you train me to be a Jedi.
I will not. All right, fine. If you want training, that's what you'll receive. But I warn you, a Jedi life isn't for the faint of heart.
In fact, it's a hard knock life.
Yeah, that sounds like a song coming on.
Don't worry, my heart's as hard as these rocks.
Celia
And
looks
my
at NECA.
rock's as hard as my head.
Celia
And
looks
my
at NECA.
bloodies as blood-soaked as this rock.
Celia looks at NECA with a dubious gaze.
That's not what I meant. I'm unmovable, but caring also. I know how to love.
He thinks the lady doth protest too much. I know how to love.
Naka, don't make it worse.
Sorry, Celia.
Celia just smiles as she hears that he is trying to improve when TMT-5 comes back with the proper wiring needed to finish repairing the ship.
This will be enough to fix cargo loader 778QS. Install it quickly so we can leave this dire place.
I'm getting it. Just give me 10 minutes and we can take off. On the Astrobuster.
It's called the cargo 7.
All right. Let's get ready for takeoff. Is that all right with you?
Why wouldn't it be? Right now, that's my primary desire.
Just then, C-3PO and R2 come in seemingly very disturbed.
Mr. Celia, I have terrible news.
Oh, what is it, 3PO?
R2 is picking up several life forms, and they are heading this way. They found us! Hurry! We have to seal off this cave and get out of here.
It's actually get out of here.
Get out of here.
R2 whistles very loudly and seems very concerned.
Oh, they're coming. We're trapped in this accursed cave. Come on, TMT-5. Everybody pile in one of the cave buggies. I'm going to blow their doors shut.
Okay, but why do we have to come on TMT-5? That seems like it's not going to help.
It's just to relax us for the trip.
He does
What about
this
the
all the
ship?
time.
I am comfortable being the cookie. NECA
I-
and the crew
I've learned how to power down.
NECA and the crew pile in a cave buggy that is missing its railrod as he explains.
We'll have to double back. Don't worry. I have a plan.
If we went with my plan, we'd be in space by now.
Yeah, well, I changed the plan.
Yes, against my will, as always. Someone call Robot Protection Services.
Just then up ahead, the two bounty hunters as well as all the men are seen creeping up on the cave entrance.
Here they come.
R2 whistles loudly and urgently.
Male hunters, Misha.
There they are! Get ready to blast them and take the girl alive!
The group gets ready to fire their weapon as NECA
Singular.
activates a control Yeah, I mean, I assume they have like a Power Rangers type giant gun. As NECA activates a control panel on the cave buggy and grabs the buggy's turret gun and aims it at the explosives near the door.
Get ready.
NECA fires the turret and causes the whole cave entrance to collapse. The hunters and thugs all choke on a cloud of rocks and dust, but are unharmed.
So like choking on a rock.
I know. Meanwhile,
Like Charlie
NECA
Brown
Hold on.
just like dug in instead of checking.
Here, I can do better. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
They're choking on a rock, but it's a small rock, so it
Yeah,
passes
yeah.
eventually, I guess. Meanwhile, NECA drives the cart towards the shaft that leads upwards, and the cart latches onto a magnetic track that runs up the wall.
Does this thing go up?
Yep. Here we go.
That
NECA
way it
pushes-
runs up the wall?
NECA pushes a control on the panel as the cave buggy shoots upwards very quickly as the entire group either gasps or screams. You pick. Swipe 2.
If you picked gasp, swipe to page. Okay, that was Rage
You could totally
of the
land
Dark
choose your own
Side.
adventure like that, but all your choices are completely inconsequential.
Yeah. Also, Spitfire says Rick Storm sounds like a hair metal band. Did you mean Rock
Was it
Storm?
Rockstorm?
Because
I'm
Rick
gonna say it,
Storm
yeah.
sounds like a
It's like the lead singer
somebody's
of
horn.
Rockstorm.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
Yes.
I imagine if there's like an inconsequential choose your own adventure book, it would be like if you choose Scream, turn to the next page. If you choose Yell, turn to the next page.
Page.
Yeah. Just keep reading, I guess.
Clap, please.
Man, that just reminded me that one of Chuck Palahniuk's books was written as a choose your own adventure, and
Really?
I listened to it as an audiobook, and
Oh,
but there was like some controversy as to whether you were supposed to read it in chronological order or
Just read the pages.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It kind of worked either way.
I did an not professionally, like you can't buy it anywhere, but I did an audio book of a choose your own adventure, and I was like, this is going to be a bitch for the people I'm sending this to.
Yeah. Did you have to put in like skip to minute 34 or?
They were in different MP3 files. It actually
Yeah.
wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad because if you follow one path, like even though it's like go to this page, go to this page, go to this page, sometimes it'll just do like 2 pages and then say now turn to page 34. Just so there's not like a ton of text all at once, and so it really wasn't that many files, I don't think.
well,
but it
files
only
would be
worked-
okay, but you imagine driving and listening to it while you're driving?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be-
Everything smells like pennies and jam.
Quote, "What is you name is you don't mind me asking?" Hawkeye said awkwardly.
Awkwardly, it was right
Awkward-
there.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah.
Awkwardly.
Did we do something with the Avengers? I don't remember.
The Avengers? Yep, no,
Yeah.
that's not that
Unless it's
Hawkeye.
MASH.
It's Hawkeye Pierce.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. That makes more
Yeah.
sense, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Dark.
Light and dark.
God, how was there an ending to that one? Because that was the Transformers MASH one, right? Did that
We-
get any sort of ending?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bail
I
on
think
it.
we gave
I don't remember it at all.
Given up on that one.
It was basically just rehashing MASH episodes with
Yeah, it was really spinning its
Oh,
tires
okay.
for a long time.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I'm like, in my
Unlike a
head, I
horny
vaguely
home.
remember them. I sure. In my head, I recall them making like a light bridge between the universes, but I couldn't remember if they ever did anything with that. But I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Did they rehash the horse with constipation episode? I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
Not while I was here, but
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Light and Dark, The Adventures of Light, or Dark Yagami, and also Night Yagami, and
All kinds of crap.
all
Don't worry.
kinds of crap.
Don't bother. It's going to change in the next line anyway.
That's true. Matsuda is Japanish, and I ain't mentioned him yet, so here you go.
Hey, thank you.
Who's reading
do you-
this?
Yeah, you can read this part too if you want.
Misha, what's that?
Oh, I'm narrating it, but sometimes Tristan reads the
Oh, I got you.
Oh, sorry.
setting.
In
marker.
Tokyo, it's the big city of Japan.
Oh, thank you. Everyone was dead scarred because Dark had said he was gonna kill some dudes. He was accidentally TV at the time all over Japan, like Lind Taylor was the show. Matsuda was a cop, and he saw it. Then Dark got it out his Royal Death Note and started writing dudes in it. He didn't know their names, but it didn't matter, cause it's the Royal Death Note, remember, lol? Matsuda saw it and wet his pants, cause he's scarred easy.
Dad, you're Matsuda.
Who I don't know who that is, but
There, he's
He's Japanish.
Yeah.
Japanish. Well, he's in this place called Tokyo. What is that? Is it a?
It's
kind
the
of
big
big
city
city
of
of
Japan.
City.
big city? Okay. Oh no!
That hang
Misha?
there.
Sorry, I was deleting a message. He giggled.
Dark is going to kill. Uh,
Dark zapped to Tokyo with the teleport note and landed outside the cop place. Matsuda was there and saw it. Dead dudes were everywhere, and Dark had to kick them out of the way to get to the police bus thing so he could ram into the building without dying for some reason.
Author's note, I didn't get that bit, lol. Why did the dudes all die except Soichiro? Please tell me.
something that
What are you
happened.
talking about?
I don't
guess
know.
It's a Death Note
I don't know.
thing. I do not remember. Whoa, this fic has 681 reviews. God damn. I was gonna look for the
It
answer.
got
but
infamous. Remember he talked about getting a page on TV tropes?
yeah, that's still
So
seems like
apparently
a lot.
it's
Guess that was a real.
Okay. The bus hit the wall with a boom, smash, boom. And Matsuda saw it and tried to wet his pants again, but couldn't because he didn't drink enough.
I gotta start drinking.
Couldn't be neat. Okay. Dark went to the TV place and got the TV and said,
I will writ everyone in the world except Drac in my royal death note unless the queen of the Shinigami challenge me to a duel.
No name dance, no name dance.
Duel what?
A duel is like a
Name dance.
three-way but with two people.
That's kinky, man.
everyone in the world saw it, even Matsuda, who didn't usually watch TV because he was a cop. We all know cops don't watch TV.
ever. In the Shinigami world.
Sayu was now called Sayu. Is that a name?
New
Is that a new
name
dance?
dance. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's telling us a different name. That seems different to me. But I don't know.
I can't take the
Dance
dance
if you want
back.
Yeah,
You can
we've
dance if
done
you
it
want
now.
to.
It was an inconsequential new dance. It was new name. It was just new name dance.
Anyway, she was watching Housewives of New Jersey or something girly like that.
Nope.
Then Dark took Vover, the TV, and she saw him try to kill everyone, even her bro and Light's mom.
Did we have a Sayu?
Tristan
I'm
saw you.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Sayu talking?
Those little-
Sayu's Light's sister.
Or my name isn't Sayu. Okay.
Right. Now you're Sayu.
I will have to fight him, or my name isn't Sayu Yagami, which it's not anymore because now it's Sayu. New
Now
name
that's a
dance.
new name.
Anime after I married Misa in Massachusetts.
Wow, that really
New
dates
name
this
dance.
chick. She took the everything note out of her purse and got a pen made of magic and vampire blood and writ.
Fly to Tokyo. Back in Tokyo. Wait, nope.
Sayu.
Sorry. Back in Toyko.
Oiko! Yes, good job. Sayu laned with a splat on the big crossroad in the middle of the city. The only guy who was alive in the area was Matsuda, who saw it happen. He sees a lot of stuff. She didn't see
all.
him, though, and got naked for battle, and he also saw it. You know how you get naked for battle?
Right.
Bro!
She roared as Dark jumped out of the tower and hit the floor in front. Lucky Dark writ his name in the life note and didn't die.
Time for that Shinigami fight. I thought was dumb earlier.
He bellowed, getting out a grenade. The grenade made a bit of a boom, but not a big one, and Sayu punched Dark in the face. There was epic fighting and punches and kicks, and Dark had a headbutt, but it messed his hair. Sayu was loosing, so she taked out the everything note and writ,
Make me better at fights.
and she was still loosing, so she wrote it again and started to win. A bunch of peeps saw
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
A bunch of peeps saw and thought she was Godzilla because towers kept exploding with booms and glass everywhere, and sometimes bits of desk fell and broke cars. One hit Matsuda's car. He saw it and screamed.
What the frg happened to my car?
He said girly and cried.
I dropped a desk on it, but that's not impotent
Well-
now.
You
Not really
dropped.
dropped either.
Okay. I dropped a desk on it, but that's not impotent now.
But I am.
Spitfire.
And
Spitfire, watch your
didn't
mouth.
know who the screaming guy was, but wanted to happy him up anyway. Matsuda saw it and knew what had to be done and climbed up her to help with a big police gun. He turned it to the biggest setting, and a cop car jumped out and hit Dark and exploded.
What the fuck?
Dark roared as an arm blew off. Then another, and another, and another, until Dark was blue to little bits of splattery that squished on the road. Matsuda saw it and throwed up everywhere, but not on Sayu. Cost hats gross.
Name dance.
Oh, right.
Thank you, San Matsuda. Author's note, Japanish for Saint Matsuda, like Francisco. I will make you my wife.
Yay.
Said Matsuda with a happy dance, which made her laugh, and then he fell off and dead.
Okay.
In the confusion, Dark stole the everything note and ran away and writ,
I am the king of the Shinigami again.
and he became Daurk again, and Sayu became Sayu.
I don't even remember if that's a new name dance, but
I don't either. Half of a dance.
oh,
Said Sayu, who ran back home. With a thunder and lightning, Blood magicked himself in.
No.
Oh, thunder and lightning. Blood magicked himself in front of Dawek.
new name dance. Oh, blood.
Michael.
Wait, really? Oh,
Yeah, the
because
backup
Drew.
for blood.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You have leaned well from me. Oh, wait.
Whis-
I was whispering. Sorry. You have leaned well from me.
He whispered like moldy bread. That's a good
Learned
joke.
well like a fox who went to school and did well and then went to college.
Like a cat who walked into the room and
Right,
went to
yeah.
college.
Walked into
Like a cat
lecture
who walked
hall.
into a room and left the room with a degree.
Like
Yeah.
moldy bread.
Oh, Spitfire says they
dork.
say stealing is the greatest form of splattery.
Yes.
That's good.
That's good.
Man.
I know.
Daurk repelled and did an awesome stand, like Fennec's right.
Fox is out there protesting for Fennec's rights. Is this blood? I never know what the
Yeah.
hell is going on
Think
here.
so.
Fennec's rights to go to school and then go to college, perhaps.
Right. Now you will stand down and become president or something, cause I am the true king.
I can't.
Daurk screamed.
New name dance.
Then face the punishings.
And Dark got whooshed into heaven.
Is this a
Thanks, Al.
crossover with the Forgotten now?
Sam?
I need more time.
Read that one again, Michael.
Thanks, Al.
Blood said while eating a bunch of blood bananas and a blood banana daiquiri. Zell, no, it's Tristan.
Okay. Yeah. No prob.
Answered the ghost.
Now I just has to kill. Light Yagami!
Remember, God told El to kill Light. Turns out he was right. More next time.
Surprise twist. God was right all along.
Yep, Christianity was real. Like, that's how the story ends.
Spitfire says, any high-speed blood bananas? Quote. Why does it keep giving us the same quotes? Come on. Get more random. The next day, Sally woke up from a terrible nightmare, and not the good way. Oh, okay. We've got like 9 minutes left. I don't know what we can do with that. Probably
talk about
read a
point-and-click
chapter of Mystery
adventures,
Boy
maybe.
of Guild, but
Oh, yeah.
Or a scene of Rage of the Dark Side.
possibly.
Those are both pretty quick. For whatever it's worth, that is still my favorite riff from any of your guys' riffs that I've seen is in The Forgotten. Tracy on like the 75th showing of the getting waving, just going like, kid, just get on the plane. Just-
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that just hit me so hard, and I cannot forget that.
There's a really good review here of Light and Dark that says, it takes a special kind of black, bottomless hatred of humanity to write 48 chapters of this calculatedly insane drivel. It's the kind of writing that you could use to torture criminals. And yet, I somehow enjoyed it more than any other fan fiction I've ever read, and most books for that matter. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this over 9,000. Fuck grammar, fuck the internet, fuck everything.
Oh my god. And who wrote that? Kitty
Graham
Browser
Greene.
Snakes.
Graham Greene, author of oh god, what is that fucking short story about just burning things to the ground? Whatever.
Go dog go. What were you gonna say, Tristan?
I was gonna say, what was your new last name?
The Destructors. There we go.
Borrego?
Oh yeah, I don't fucking know.
There's a street near us called Borrego, and it always sounds so menacing, but it means lamb. So
I did an interview and they sent me papers that like had my name on it, but they just added a different last name. I was gonna be like, please nobody say my actual full name, but thank you for doxing me. Do you want to say my address too?
My house. All the Potatoes says, I live near a memory lane.
I like that. There was like, when I grew up, there was like a place called Sailor's Creek. There was an attorney court. There was like punny street names. They had fun making that neighborhood.
All right, here's a short one-off. Naruto / Heat Miser, which is what, Santa Claus is coming to town? Is that what he's from?
The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Okay.
Is this about global warming?
Maybe.
Every story is about global warming.
After watching Snow Miser versus Heat Miser full animatic on YouTube, it got me thinking of this idea that I'm pretty sure everyone might be interested in the idea.
Pretty sure you're gonna like this one.
Pretty sure it's possible that you could like it. After watching the 2006 live version of The Year Without a... Okay, there it is. On YouTube as well, which got me thinking of doing this. Son of Heat Miser.
You might want to read Son of Heat Miser, the Sun Miser Naruto crossover fic.
I'll narrate this one. Right now, it was the usual war between both Heat Miser and Snow Miser, where Heat Miser was firing fireballs at his brother, Snow Miser, with Snow Miser returning fire with icicle arrows, with both trying to hit each other.
War is in quotes because it's clearly a genocide.
Yet what neither side knew was that Santa was planning to skip Christmas this year, meaning that there wouldn't be a Christmas. So a couple of his elves, Jingle and Jangle, I don't remember those,
Already.
went off to look for a child with the Christmas spirit in order to inspire Santa once more by sacrificing it.
Yeah.
Only there was a slight problem. Michael, were you?
I had raised my hand because after only there was a slight problem, Jingle and Jangle thought that a sacrifice was needed of the child.
Yep. Who wants to be
The laughs
this?
go to the person who raised their hand.
Yeah.
No, but it's fine because it was, it was whatever.
Someone says, boom. And then in double quotes. The pair were close to being blasted out of the sky, but luckily for them, Heat Miser had missed, causing them to quickly escape. Tracy, can you be Heat Miser?
Okay.
They got away! They got away! Run!
Heat Miser exclaimed, since he believed that the elves were either flying towards his brother to help him, or making the mortals believe in a quote-unquote white Christmas. Not really knowing the truth about what was happening up north. Naruto speaks next. Michael, could you be Naruto?
Does he just sound like every other main anime character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Who got away?
Only for a voice to question such a thing.
Oh, a couple of Santa's elves, Naruto! Wait! Naruto!
Yeah, I think you're gonna be interested in this one.
Does that mean like fish cake or something?
Yeah, it does. Heat Miser had replied to the question, having his temperature building him up, making him blab to whoever he was talking to. This is going to be important later. Which just happened to be Naruto. Oh. Who now has a deadpan look on his face.
Really, Dad? We've been over this before. Santa and his elves are neutral to this squabble between you and Uncle Snow, so we shouldn't attack them for no reason.
Dad.
Okay, he's son of Heat Miser?
Apparently.
I guess.
So, yeah.
This was before he got adopted by John Cena.
Naruto stated,
John Kana.
Senna.
sighing in exasperation at how hot-headed his father can get when fighting Snow Miser. As you no doubt figured out, Naruto was Heat Miser's son.
Thanks.
Good job. Since the element and Naruto's mother fell in love with one another, is he an element? Okay.
Guess
Was
so.
he in Disney's?
I have no
Elements?
idea what the hell is going
It's on the
with any of this,
periodic
so-
table.
Yeah. You know,
What
the
with-
element of the heat.
HM.
What with Kushina's fiery temper catching the element's interest. Get it? Along with her fiery red hair, especially when she was angry. So obviously both had fallen for each other, where Naruto became a fire element, making sure that things in certain areas were at the right temperature, weather-wise. Since, unlike his father, Naruto was more in control with his element, and didn't become a hothead when his uncle Snow Miser got involved. Quickly shaking his head,
All right. All right. Time for a ceasefire. I'm calling it.
Naruto then states, raising his hand to fire his own fireball.
What? No!
Heat Miser quickly exclaimed, trying to stop his son for such a thing. Whoosh! Boom! But it was too late. Naruto had fired it, catching everyone's attention. With Snow Miser wondering what was happening for his nephew to call a ceasefire, especially when the fighting was getting good. I guess it was like a flare that he sent up.
I guess he
guess.
just got their attention. Big deal.
Naruto's standing straight.
All right, you guys. I'm going to head to the North Pole to see what's happening that they'd send 2 elves to the mortal world. So until I get back, there's going to be a ceasefire. But if the fighting starts up while I'm gone, I'm going to call you-know-who in to sort it out.
He states, causing his father and uncle to shiver in fear at Naruto's threat. Is the North Pole like Olympus in this universe?
I don't understand a
Naruto's
single
That
thing.
the rest of the word is a mortal realm? But both knew that Naruto was the more level-headed than themselves and knew how to take care of himself.
Oh, fine. We'll not fight while you're gone. But make sure to wrap up warm. It can get awful cold up there, son. No thanks to Freezer Head there. Go.
It sounds like, I mean, it's completely thanks to him, right? Or, okay. Heat Miser agrees to what Naruto plans to do, while insulting his brother at the same time. This is the annotated version of this story. With Snow Miser returning the insult just as bad.
It's the elevator pitch.
Okay, yeah.
It's the elevator pitch because look, we know that they're getting the rights all worked out with this one's going to be tough, but you're probably going to want to call in all your favors and get this produced right away.
With Snow Miser returning the insult just as bad, but in a way that we can't print, which caused another argument to start up.
Hey!
Naruto yelled out, his fiery hair blazing up, catching both of the Miser's attention.
Look, just try not to provoke each other while I'm gone, all right? That's all I'm asking.
Naruto requested, his hair settling back down to its usual style. Which both brothers agreed to, since it wouldn't do them well to get on Naruto's bad side.
Also, relax. I'll be there and back in a flash.
Naruto answered his father's statement about wrapping up warm.
Thip! Ow! Too much!
Too much thip!
Yeah, too much, man.
Oh man, he got his thing caught in the thipper.
Yeah.
Only just before Naruto could vanish to the North Pole, one of Snow Miser's minions had fired an icicle arrow, which just so happens to hit Naruto's father right in his butt. So I guess he was the one who said ow. Which made Naruto have... Okay, Spitfire earlier said at least they didn't use deadpan as a verb. Which made Naruto have a deadpan.
That's how the British say it.
I certainly have a deadpan.
Something tells me I'm gonna regret leaving you two by yourselves.
He mumbled to himself, while his father...
Is a fucking motherfucker.
While his father was trying to remove the icicle arrow from his butt, with Naruto vanishing from sight to find out what was going on. Is he disapparating? I don't know.
Yeah.
While Naruto was expecting Santa and his wife to explain what was going on, he didn't know the extent of what Santa was going through right now. The end.
The end?
Figured I'd have a go at a Christmas family-friendly Naruto crossover, though I know it's not Christmas yet. But with the Snow/Heat Miser song in my head, I figured I'd give it a go. Also, who better to be Naruto's father than Heat Miser? It just seems
Who
to
better?
fit.
John Kana.
What?
What with Naruto's hairstyle and everything? LOL. Guys, I do not own Naruto or A Year Without Santa Claus.
If I know
That's
one
what
thing,
they- yeah.
if I know one thing about Naruto, it's that Heat Miser makes perfect sense to be his father.
Exactly. Because of the hair.
The writer of Naruto is just kicking himself so hard. Of course, it was right there. It's perfect. Right there.
This author just started a story that's a crossover between Naruto and Wednesday. Right out there.
Also I looked it up to make sure I was right. Yeah, he just has like a shock of blonde hair. How does that? I guess I don't know what the hell Heat Miser looks like. Maybe.
But if he
that's-
squints,
He has
doesn't it look like
fire for
fire?
hair.
I mean, I
Yellow
guess I can
orange.
see it, but yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
But who better? I mean,
But
No,
right.
No.
I do not accept that this is a story. This is a lead-in to a story that never
Right.
happens.
Well,
Right.
it did say this was the pilot, so assumedly, like
It did
this
not
is,
get
this is just
picked up.
thrown out there, yeah, for other
He's
people
gonna be
to
back in a
build
flash.
on.
How much story are you going to get out of that? Of course,
yeah,
I
this
guess
is
lost
gonna
in
get
space.
this
Well,
is gonna
look,
get
he didn't
fast tracked,
know.
and you're gonna
Tour.
see the rest
Okay,
of
I-
the
yep.
season on.
So basically, the quote unquote extent of what Santa was going through right now, that's the real meat of the story that it's up to you to
Right.
figure out.
Okay.
Well,
This
I
is
think
just like
it's-
a J.G. Abrams mystery box that he's set up to hook people.
J-
and
JJ.
We're all very interested.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at 8 past. So thank you for joining us for fan fiction.
for
Fan-
Thanos,
Thip.
we'll murder half of you in your sleep. Goodbye.
Fan Fiction Theater. We do this on Thursday evenings from 7 to 9 Mountain Time. Quote of the evening. I'm getting to get tired. Me and Blaze fight with Iblis for 6 months, but before appeared Blaze, I was fighting alone for 6 years. I know it's much, but I'm the only crazy who wants to fight with a monster which can truly be defeated.
You do be a crazy.
Remember it all going according to plan, everybody. Good night, Sam. Good night, Spitfire.
Good
Good
night.
night. All
Bye-bye.
potatoes. Goodbye.
My bones.